Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thank you for the opportunity to present today. Hello, my name is Alona Apriliani, NIM 33,220,162, Faculty of Language and Communication English Literature Study Program. Today, I'm going to talk about final exam social linguistic uh, project 2. I hope you find the insight useful and interested. Um, Moving forward, the first one is a table of the contents. And the first one is introduction, speech acts, elocution, locution, and perlocution. And let's continue of the material. And the first one is introduction. Speech acts is an important concept in social linguistics. Then explain how an utterance not only convey literal meaning is a locution, but also contains the speaker intention and it elocution, and certain an effect or impact on the listener is perlocution. And understanding speech arts help us understanding how language is used in social context to perform various functions, such as request, uh, commanding, promising, thinking, and other. This is a very important in daily interaction so that communication run effectively and does not cause misunderstanding. And this course will equip us with the ability to recognize and interpret uh, different type of speech acts in social interaction within very useful in the various fields such as education, business, and intercultural communication. And providing the next part is a speech acts. Understanding is a deep speech acts. We will discuss speech acts. Speech acts is one of the main concepts in the grammatic, right? That discuss how a user not only convey information, but also perform certain action that also function as action that have certain purpose and objective in communication. In other words, when someone speaks, he or she not only convey information, but also simultaneously perform an action such as planning, suggesting, commanding, refusing, or promising, which mean that every utterance has a certain meaning and social function depending on the context in which it is used. And in the daily life of the student, me, speech acts become very relevant because they are often invoked in the various forms of academic and non-academic interaction that demand the ability to communicate effective and uh, precisely. For example, when student asks a question to lecturer, asks uh, permission not to attend the lecture, express opinions in class discussion, or even when they reject friends if invitation because they have academic responsibility, several type of speech acts. And there are type of speech acts. The first one, assertive. This type of speech acts is used to convey information, states something or convince the listener or something. I mean, first, with the speaker express what he believed to the be true. A typical student example, I have read all the material for tomorrow exam, and this class usually start at 8 p.m. Second part is a directive. This speech acts and to make order to something. The speaker give order, request suggestion, or introduction to the listener. And the next communicative. This type reflect the speaker commitment to perform an action in the future, such as promising, swearing, or offering themselves. And the next, expressive. This speech acts is used to express the speaker feeling or attitude toward a situation, usually in the form of thanks, apologies, congratulation, sympathy, or so on. Okay, up next, the second part, elocution. In the study of pragmatic, especially in speech acts theory, elocution refers to main intention or purpose that the speaker want to achieve to utterance. Unlike simple saying something, locution or casting in impact on the listener per locution. And elocution focus on the communicating uh, function contained in the utterance itself, such as starting, asking, combining, uh, promising, warning, suggesting, and so on. And elocutionally act are the core of language interaction because they indicate why and what a person actually does when speaking in the particular context. For student, understanding and applying elocution is very important because academic life requires them to be skillful in use language appropriately, both in formal situations such as presentation, class discussion, and communication with lecture, of course, as well as in informal contents such as social interaction with peers. And the next material, locution. In the theory of the speech acts introduction, locution is the most basic type of speech act derived to the acts of uttering a grammatical and phonological correct sentence, including the literal meaning of the utterance. And in other words, locution is what is literally said by the speaker without considering the inter or communicative purpose hiding behind the utterance. The act of locution includes their important elements, namely the sounds of the utterance, phonetic acts, and the syntactic structure or word order, chaotic acts, and the meaning of the very, very important uh, the word of the sentence theoretical acts. Although it seems simple and the understanding of location is very important, especially for students who need to master language skill formal and accurately in academic situations, such as when writing essay, delivering presentation, or discussion in a scientific forum. And in the context of campus life, students often use locution acts when conveying information directly, such as when saying the example, I have done this assessment yet, or the library closed at 5 in the evening. There's a uterine convey literal meaning without implication or high intention. However, it is important to understand that locution can be the foundation of other um, interaction. However, it is important to understand that locution can be such important and there are type of speech acts such as elocution and perlocution with several to convey intent to influence the listener. For university students, the skill of producing grammatical correct and the meaning locution is fundamental as it is a foundation or effect academic communication, but oral and writing. Without the ability to compare locution correct utterance, the message to be conveyed can be vague, ambiguous, or even fail to be understood by listeners or readers. And the last material is perlocution. In the framework of the speech as theories, perlocution refers to the effect or impact that an utterance has on the listener, either emotional, cognitively, or in action. Unlike locution, which focus on what is said literally, uh, and illocution, which implies in the intent of the utterance, perlocution is more concrete with what happened to the listener after he or she heard the utterance, and the effect of perlocution can be changed in attitudes, feelings, and action, and is often not full controllable by the speaker, right? As it depending on how the hearer interprets and respond to the utterance. And for students, an understanding of perlocution is very important because in academic and social life, they are not only required to convey messages, but also need to consider how this message will be reject and effect other. And for example, when a student say to friend, if you keep skipping class, you might not graduate. The user might occasionally cause the friend to feel anxiously guilty or even motivated to change. Another explain uh, when someone say your presentation was really good, it made me interested in that topic too. That the uterus may cause the sense of the pride, uh, pleasure, and consider uh, confidence for the receive to the message. And in this situation, such a presentation um, or group discussion, organization meeting, the ability to direct and manage perlocation effect is very useful. So the communication is not only informative but also has a positive impact. And that's all my presentation. Thank you for listening. I hope the presentation was informative and helpful. Goodbye.